When the Committee for Chicago Mayor Recall was formed in April 2024, the underlying mission was twofold. First, we wanted to educate Chicago voters and taxpayers about the way to initiate a mayoral recall mechanism. Second, we wanted to bring that plan to fruition. Chicagoans should always have the option to vote non-confidence on their public officials, but we must have the proper tools to achieve that. Thus began our request to get a binding referendum on the ballot. To get the necessary 56,464 signatures required, we have had a small band of volunteers across Chicago going to local events to get what was required. While those efforts continue, we do not have the requisite number needed for placement at this time. We wish to thank all our volunteers for their efforts and encourage them and others who wish to volunteer to continue to download and circulate the petitions. It is the power of the people who make all the difference. Thus, the committee has decided to pivot our deadline to the next election in March of 2026. Since the petition itself is evergreen, we will continue our efforts until the goal is met. All signatures gathered to date will be applied to the final number when achieved. The committee wants to allow more people to have hard discussions about the mayoral recall. Our message has always been about keeping the chief officeholder, the mayor, accountable and transparent to the citizens of Chicago, period. We believe that all mayors of Chicago, present and future, must act in the best interests of all Chicagoans and must not and cannot continue to divide our citizens with vitriolic rhetoric that seeks to keep our communities divided. This must end for Chicago to be successful. A strong mayor must recognize that their main responsibility to Chicagoans is to be transparent, accountable, and a good steward of the taxpayers' resources. When that does not occur, it is then time for the voters to use their power to demand change. When a mayor loses focus, the people should be empowered to focus on the mayor's conduct in office. A Chicago mayoral recall mechanism makes the office holders responsible for their actions and holds them to the oath of office they took when sworn in. Our committee's resolve is strong and thrives on the power of the people in our grassroots effort. The numbers are in our favor. We will continue to gather signatures on the Evergreen petition. Together we can build a better city that benefits all its citizens while excluding no one, said Daniel Boland, co-chair of the Committee for Chicago Mayoral Recall. For more information, please go to the website www.recallthisfall.com. There you can find a downloadable petition and instructions to circulate it. Our new deadline will be December 1st, 2025, but is subject to change. Sincerely, Daniel Boland, Co-Chair Committee for Chicago Mayoral Recall.